Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
Champion Eric Bam Bam Brown.
Champion Hot. What it do, baby? What it do?
Champion Hot.
Pride got reason if they want to
Champion
go.
Hot.
Champion Hot.
I'm gonna feed them if you're coming
What's
for
going on,
me.
Champion Hot?
I'm ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head. I'm seeing. Take me for granted, and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood, and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart, or I could go heal them.
All right, thank you for joining me for another episode of Cooking with the Champ. All right, tonight is fight night. All right, so I got a call, say, hey, Champ, we need you to come put something together for fight night. So what we're doing tonight is we're doing Hawaiian honey chicken barbecue sliders. Real easy, real quick. So let me show you what we got. Okay, so what we got about 6 pounds of chicken. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna boil this in our barbecue sauce with our pineapple juice. All right, we're gonna pull this. It's gonna tender real good, and we're gonna really pull this so that we're gonna use those for our sliders. We've got our Hawaiian buns. We've got our soy sauce. Okay, we've got our Worcestershire sauce. Okay, our butter. All right, we're gonna use our Level Up A. All right, shout out to Smoking and Grilling with AB. All right, and barbecue sauce, and we've got our onions that we're gonna use. All right, and our Havarti cheese. Okay. All right. So that's what we're doing. All right. My prediction tonight, I'm going with Tank Davis, knockout between the 7th and 8th round. So in the comments, let me know who you got for the fight. Okay, it's Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. All right. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use our level A seasoning. All right, and get our chicken ready to be boiled. All right, we're gonna go ahead and season this up. Now I'm probably gonna end up having to just kind of cut a couple of them just to fit good into our pot while we're boiling. All right, and this is roughly, our measurements will be in the description, but this is roughly about 2.5 tablespoons. Okay, and our smoked paprika. Okay, I'm doing about 1.5 tablespoons to 2 tablespoons of smoked paprika. All right, get these ready. They're gonna go into our pot. All right, and get ready for our boil. All right, okay, so we've got our chicken ready to be boiled, okay, in our barbecue sauce and our pineapple juice. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and gonna use all our juice in the can. Now, I didn't have to actually season the chicken before the boiling, but it doesn't hurt. It's just going to boil in our seasoning, so it's okay. Now, I'm only gonna use half of the pineapples. They're gonna boil with the chicken. All right. Okay. Now, because of the amount we have, we're actually gonna add 2 cups of barbecue sauce, and we're gonna open this can of pineapples, and we're gonna use juice in this can as well.
Okay, so what we want to do is, before we actually start the boiling of our chicken and our barbecue sauce and our pineapple juice, we want to add because I have 6 pounds of chicken, which is really too much, but we're going to make it work. We're going to go ahead and add, instead of 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, we're going to add 3 tablespoons. Okay, so we want to go ahead and stir that in, all right, and then we can get ready to start the boil with this one. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and make sure that we're while our chicken is boiling, we want to baste it. So if you notice how I'm moving it around and I'm actually flipping it, okay, but at the same time, I want to baste it while I'm flipping it. So this is the process that we do here while it's boiling. Okay, once your chicken is done boiling for that hour to an hour and a half, 2 hours max, boiling the chicken to make it really tender. What you want is so that you're doing this ripping technique by holding a piece of chicken and just ripping with the fork, okay, and that just shreds it right up. All right, now this bowl is actually too small, so I'm going to switch to a larger bowl. Okay, so now this is a bigger bowl. It actually accommodates the amount of chicken that I have. All right, so as you're ripping, you're also searching for any pieces that are remaining whole. You want to be sure to rip it all up. Okay, so this bowl here gives you enough room to be able to rip and search for any pieces that might be left over. You don't want any pieces left over. You want it all ripped up by the time you're done. Okay, so what we want to do is, once our chicken is shredded, we want to go ahead and baste it in the barbecue sauce and the pineapple juice that we boiled it in. Okay, we want to baste the shredded chicken with that. All right, now we want to also add our barbecue sauce. We want to add barbecue sauce, and we want to add honey to this as well. All right, we want to be sure to stir this in here to get the right consistency, because we have to spread this across our buns. So we want to add enough to be able to spread this properly. All right, and as we do that, we're going to stir it in and just continue to add our sauce that we boiled it in to get the right consistency that we need. Okay, so as you can see here, what we've done is not only do we use our barbecue sauce, but we also use our sauce that we boiled our chicken in, okay? And we don't use the pineapples in there. They want to fish those out, but this is the right consistency that we need to be able to spread it across our buns. Okay, so as you see, I'm using a serrated knife to make this cut, all right? Because we want to keep the buns intact, but we want to cut them straight down the middle. Okay, so just take your time. It's no rush. Okay, you don't want to cut through the top of your buns. You don't want to rip through them. Just take your time, okay, and cut it slow, all right, and even, all right, and cut through. Now, once you cut through your buns, you want to go ahead and place your hands under them, all right, because you're going to flip the top over, all right, and you want to leave everything intact. There you go. Okay, once you've got your bread cut, you want to go ahead and use a sandwich spread or mustard, any type of topping that you want. I use mayo, not too much, but just enough, just enough to keep the bread from being dry. So like I said, you can use any topping you want. I just prefer to use mayo, and not much at all, just a little bit. Just enough to do an even spread is what you want. Okay, so once you've spreaded your sandwich spread on your bread, you want to go ahead and your first layer of cheese, okay, you want to lay that across the bread before you actually start putting your barbecue, Hawaiian BBQ chicken on top of it. All right, now you don't want too much, just enough to be able to spread it evenly. All right, you don't want to pile it too much because you're actually going to double layer it. So you really don't want to put too much on it. So you just want enough to spread it accordingly. All right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to come back with our sautéed onions. All right, we're going to spread that across our top. Okay, so back here with our caramelized onions to spread across our barbecue chicken. All right, now I used a red onion, but I did only have one red onion. So in order to stretch this, I added a sweet onion, which actually I think enhanced the taste of the sliders. So that's something that you could do instead of just using a red onion. You can add a sweet onion to it as well. All right, you just again want to spread it evenly. That's all you want to do. Okay, now once we have our Hawaiian barbecue chicken spread into our buns and ready to go into our oven, what we're going to do is we're going to come back. We're going to make us a garlic herb basting to go over our buns. It's gonna really give us real nice flavorful taste on our buns. Okay, once we get them in the oven, before they go into the oven, you know, it's gonna really make a really nice taste on our buns. So we want to go ahead and add a couple of tablespoons of butter, about a tablespoon and a half of garlic paste. Okay, and then you also want to add paprika or cilantro, whatever you may have. Okay, and go ahead and melt that up. All right, and we're gonna get that ready to spread over our buns before they go into the oven. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these ready to go into the oven. So we're gonna go ahead and finish these off, okay, with our garlic herb butter baste here. Okay, and we just, you know, want to spread it evenly. You know, it's just like painting a canvas. I just want to go ahead and spread that evenly, get that across each bun there. All right, and get them ready to go into the oven. And pow, and we're done. All right, and here we go, Hawaiian BBQ Chicken Sliders. Let's get ready for the taste test.
All right, and we're getting ready for the taste test. All right, ladies, let's take a bite of that. Let's see how you like it. How you like it?
I like it. It's good.
It's good? All right, my pops. We were out here watching the fight. We just saw Ryan get upset. And Pops is gonna do the taste test. How you like it?
It's all right, man.
We get the thumbs up on that? We get the thumbs up on that? All right, all right. That's my uncle back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tasted as well. He gave us a thumbs up. All right, there we go. All right, it's a fight night. It's my man Carter. Brought us up. What we got here, Carter?
Catfish.
Catfish. We did our Hawaiian BBQ Chicken Sliders. All right. Not only do I need you to like the video, but I need you to subscribe and share. And I'll see you next week.